Okay guys, we are here at 49 Parnell. This is a house that we have under contract. It did not go on the market, but we had an investor reach out to us and I just quoted them a price that was substantially higher than what I'd sold some of these for in the past, and they accepted. We are going to sell it. We've met appraisal. They did their inspection, and during the inspection they gave us a list of a few things to do. I'll show you all a picture of that. Pretty much maintenance things for the most part. This house is 3 years old-ish. I don't know if it's quite 3 years old, but close to it. So that's why we're here today. We're going through this inspection list and getting all the little stuff fixed so that the buyer is happy with the product they're getting. This is an investor that's purchasing it. They're gonna keep the tenant in there and just continue to rent it. And so I told you guys this before, we're liquidating these houses and selling these structures because we built them when the market was just kind of starting to take off. The materials were still a little bit cheaper. Subcontractors were cheaper. So the cost of this house we're probably, I believe, like in the mid 60s. I don't think we quite spent high 60s. I think we did the loan for like 60 grand and end up throwing in like an extra 4 or 5 to get it finished there at the end. And so it's been a great rental. 65 grand, consistently rent it for $1,200, $1,195 is what we rent it for. So it's just a 3-1, 950 square foot. It's really just a sweet spot for kind of what we rent. We've built some 3-2s with garages, and they rent for a little bit more, but this has been our sweet spot. 3 bedroom, 1 bath, 950 square foot, and just been great long-term rentals for us. But we've got so many of them, and the market is just super hot right now. So we're wanting to take advantage of it and cash out, get some equity out, and then hopefully reinvest that, whether we find some more properties or not.
Make me work, make me sweat inside, make me feel like I'm alive. Take this hurt, lady, throw it in my face. Don't let these bones slow you down, 'cause I'm coming on strong. The grass should have looked greener. I need a true believer in disguise.
What are you whining about?
As you can tell, it's just a real basic home. I mean, this is the design I made. I've told you guys this before, that we maintain the same floor plan on the inside, and then we just kind of switch up the exterior front elevation just to change it up. But for 950 square foot, a 3-1, I really just can't beat this floor plan. We've been really, really happy with. We're excited to get this one sold. It's gonna be long-term capital gains. Everything going on with the talks of taxes and stuff going up, I want to try to take advantage of the long-term capital gains before that potentially disappears. So that's another reason why we're kind of amping up some of our sales too. But if you guys have not seen any of our videos before, my name is Justin Briscoe. I'm a real estate investor here in Denison. If you're liking the content that we're showing, hit that subscribe button and smash the like button. Guys, let me know what you think. Leave some comments down below. So this is the first of 2 houses that we're gonna be at today. This is 49 Parnell. We've got another house at 818 Elm. They're gonna be heading to, pretty much doing the same thing. But we gotta run up to Home Depot and get a few pieces of material. And my other guy, Josh, he's gonna go get the weed eater, and they want us to clean up some stuff on the outside. You guys, let me know what you think. Leave some comments down below, and let's go check it out and see how things are coming along. So Josh just showed back up. He's getting the weed eater started. All this stuff against the fence, they asked us to like clean it all up. So I guess the tenant's not been mowing, which they probably didn't have to mow until just the last few weeks, but we're gonna get some before pictures. So yeah, it's really cool with these buyers. They just want us to get pictures of what's getting done. We don't have to reschedule an inspector to come back. I mean, it's all pretty straightforward things. I mean, if you take pictures of it, pretty much it justifies the fix. So I have him get some before pictures, and then we'll take some after pictures once it's all cleaned up. So hopefully we get this done around lunchtime. We got another house right after this we're gonna head to, 818 Elm. Told you about earlier, same type of thing. It's under contract. So as far as the financials, I know you guys are always interested in this stuff. Like I said before, we're probably in the mid 60s as far as the construction cost. I'm not counting the cost of my lot because, I mean, I can add it to that. But we bought these lots anywhere from 6 years up to 9, 10 years ago. And I've told you guys this before, but when we got into real estate in 2010, It was after the '08 financial crisis. I mean, real estate was slow, especially up here in Denison, Texas. Like nothing was going on. Houses were just setting. We used to get really, really good deals on stuff. And so a lot of these lots, we would go to these sheriff sale auctions, which you guys saw in one of our previous videos. And I mean, we'd pick these lots up for, at times, as cheap as $200. On average, we were probably spending closer to $500. And at the most we would spend on one of these lots at the time was around $1,000. I mean, we really wouldn't even go up to $1,500 on these. And that's just, that's what was crazy. That was just the market we were in, the time we were in. It's just, no one wanted these lots. I mean, you had to sit there and pay property taxes on them. You had to mow them. It's just no one wanted them. And so we saw the opportunity. We never, it took us a while to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but we just knew that, I mean, there may not ever be another time that you can literally get a city lot for $500, $1,000. I mean, it's 50 foot wide, 150 foot deep. I mean, it's a legit city lot ready to build on. A lot of the time it's got all the utilities here. The main utilities, of course, is electric, the water, and the sewer. Some of the time we have to put in taps for the water and the sewer, but that's less than $1,500. That would have been included in my $65,000. And so that was my cost basis. I'm just saying in the mid 60s-ish. And so we are under contract for I think we're just shy of 142 is what we're under contract for. And it met appraisal. Probably about 6 months ago, we had sold one of these. And I think the last time we sold one, I think we'd been selling these around 125 to 129. But again, that was 6-9 months ago. Things have even blown up since then. I mean, the cost of material, I mean, I can't build this house today for probably less than $90,000. And then you count the cost of the lot, I mean, I'm gonna have to spend 25 grand to get this lot. So if I were to just go out and purchase this lot, I mean, you can still do it. I mean, you can go out and go get a lot for 25,000, build this for 115, turn around and sell it for 140. I mean, you're gonna gross that 25,000 after closing costs and commissions. I mean, you'll probably make 15, 20,000. So it can still be done right now. It's just, for me, it's not worth it to build these homes for the inventory, the lots that I have. And so we're kind of holding out right now, seeing what this market's gonna do. Hopefully materials will start coming back down, and then we'll go back to building once that happens. But right now, we're really just kind of taking advantage of this market. Like I said, we're mid 60s on this thing for our cost basis. And I mean, we're selling for low 140s. Of course, that's a gross number. We got to take out realtor commissions. We got to take out closing costs, surveys, title policies, things like that. But as far as a gross number, I mean, we're grossing about 75,000. You guys let me know what you think, and let's head over to the other house at 818 Elm and go check it out. Peace. Peckerhead's talking to it, thinking he's talking to Bad Brad, and he's talking to my tenant down in the bathroom. You see what I'm dealing with? He's sitting here talking in the vent. Were you in there?
No, I heard him knocking, and I knocked back. And
Is Bad Brad down there now?
Okay.
now watch this.
I see what you're saying now. Oh, that hurts my knees.
Yeah, look, see it?
Yeah. So in the inspection report, it's saying that there's light coming in on these vents, but look at it. It's the light glowing from the sun.
PVC.
Content, baby. Maybe we can catch Josh falling off a roof today. You're saying now. Oh, that hurts my knees.
Yeah, look.
If he doesn't have a ladder. It's like we almost need to take a picture of this and paint match it. We need to almost try to paint match that. Anything we see that's cracked, fix it, and we'll get pictures of it. Security hinges needed to be swapped. That's these hinges that are, since these doors open out. Has it got it?
It's double bolted.
Pins on both sides.
It doesn't.
It does?
Fall apart.
Yeah.
Okay, take a picture of it.
It won't come apart. Yeah.
Okay, that's perfect. We'll take a picture of it. That's it. Hey, get a good shot of this. This is Bad Brad hitting my house. This is his signature. It may as well say B-A-D, B-R-A-D.
Look at this hillside, try to run tractor.
No, look at this right here. Don't listen to Brad. Look at this right here. Get a close up. He just took out the side of my house. That's his signature.
That's just lightly.
That's the Briscoe way.
Do we have our nail gun? We are here at 818 Elm. It's actually the next day. We were gonna head over here yesterday, but it got too late in the day and the tenant in here had to coordinate with work to make sure he was here so we could get in. Just getting some repairs made. Should go pretty quick. I think we're set to close on Friday, I believe. So shoot everything done, get everything fixed. You saw earlier, I was telling the guys, make sure they get pictures of everything, because got a picture? If we get the pictures, they can send that to me and I'll get an email and get sent over to the buyer's agent, and that'll be sufficient for repairs, because it's all pretty simple stuff that's easily justified by getting pictures. So yeah, this is a cool house. Again, I would have given y'all some shots on the inside, but I didn't have the tenant's permission, so I want to be careful with that. This is the exact same house as what y'all saw yesterday at 49 Parnell, as far as the square footage and the floor plan goes. But like I said, I use that same floor plan. It's just hard to beat that plan. It's just so efficient. But I switch up the elevations to make it look like a completely different house. So the other one was the single slope, real modern. This is just kind of a craftsman style, and I've got, I think, 3 or 4 different options like this. And we build a lot of different types of homes. These are just a lot of homes that I built at once for rentals. And if I'm building it for a long-term rental, I mean, these 3-1, 950 square foot are just a slam dunk. So I love these things. I want to build some more. I've sold a lot of my lots, but I do have some left that we can still build some. I just gotta have this freaking material come down. It's killing me. I mean, if I was building to sell, it would make sense, I guess. But I mean, we've got plenty of rentals, and it's not worth spending 90 on a house I used to build for 60, and I'm still renting for 1,200. This house is still rented for $1,195, and I think that's a fair price. I don't. If we tried raising 1,300, we could get it, but I think that's really pushing the market, and I think that's just a lot of money for a 3-1. I think the 1,100 to 1,200 range is just a very fair price for these homes. They're new construction, super efficient, good neighborhoods, just great homes. So I've loved them, and we're gonna be building some more in the future, but as of right now, I'm gonna take advantage of this market while it's hot, and I'm gonna sell, I'm gonna cash out. So again, if you guys don't know who I am, my name is Justin Briscoe. I'm a real estate investor here in Denison. If you're just tuning in, this is my YouTube channel. I would love for you to subscribe and hit the like button. And if you guys have any questions, just leave some comments down below. Until next time.